And welcome into the first episode here on my next gameplay. And on today's game, we are going to try a new Civ. I was thinking about doing some boats. And to that point, let's choose Herald. Let's go with the old Herald. Thunderbolt of the North allows coastal rating for all naval melee units and 50% production towards all naval melee units. So we get boats quicker and we can do naval raiding from them. Receive science from pillaging and coastal raids mines in addition to gold. Pillaging or coastal raiding quarries, pastures, plantations, and camps provide culture. In addition to faith. Gain the Viking longship unit that is so good with sailing. The units gain the ability to enter ocean tiles after researching shipbuilding. So we want to get the shipbuilding super early and rush, and we can get our settlers out to smaller islands. But let's look at the map settings and game modes. Game modes, we'll put Barb clans on. Probably don't need to, but it's more fun. Heroes and Legends, because I like myself some Hercules. Monopolies and Corporations. Again, maybe you can build yourself a quicker city that way later into the game. Secret Societies, just for a little bit of spice. And as far as difficulty, of course, we are on Deity, whether we win or lose. And for a map, I just decided to go with Continents and Islands, just to give me the option. I don't want to be stuck on very small land masses. I want to have some land, but I also want to have a lot of ocean. So let's get into the next screen and we could talk about what the game plan is. So here's my kind of idea for Herald. It's get a good solid base of like 3 cities and then just mass produce as many boats as I can, as quick as I can. Get the Viking longship out. And I also have the Stave Church, I believe, which is like a temple upgrade. And I get the adjacency bonus from wood. So faith is going to be a good resource. I don't necessarily need a religion, but if faith is good. But anything to get boats. So 3 cities, have a little bit of science, have a little bit of base there, and then boats, and we conquer the world. Let's see what the almighty map gods have blessed us with for a start. Hopefully there's some kind of wonder, maybe. Well, at least we'll have to settle on the bananas. This is a plain sill, so that'd be a 2-2 tile. Let's go a little bit north. So we could settle on the bananas for turn 2. Here is just a plain. So yeah, on the bananas. The reason for that is I need a coastal start for the bonus to shipbuilding. That will save me like 8 turns of science. So it's kind of crazy not to. Here with the warrior, we'll just kind of travel around a little bit. Oh, wrong turn, wrong button. That's fine. I could have settled there. No, I need coast. And there is a city-state Muscat, so there's going to be no space. That is fine. I'm banking on the fact that there is no space and that there's no space for the AI either. What we can do though is we can push for boats really quick and maybe capture cities just with boats. So let's city found here. Yes, destroy the rainforest, destroy that, kill everything. Yeah, we might not have any land at all. Might not be able to build a second city on this island. So the first thing you want to do... Okay, there's a couple paths you can go. Normally you would go for like a science start, or you could go for like a warrior start, or you could go for a religious start with astrology. Here I'm going to go sailing. Straight into shipbuilding, which will allow me to build Viking ship longboats. They're really good, and we'll talk a bit more about them when they come up. Hey, we found a barb camp that Muscat actually just about cleared for me, and we're going to disperse it. I don't have any space for a city, so I need to get rid of it. A couple big boosts there, actually. That was a really good barb camp. But we're going to get a builder in 2 turns, which should correspond with shipbuilding, and then we can start improving the boats or the crabs and stuff around our capital. There is sailing unlocked, and we're going to go straight into building a Viking longship. and see what we can build. Now here I want to focus on making probably crabs. The early gold might be a way for us to get to buy things instead of producing things. There is code of laws, and the only thing you can do here is discipline and God King. That's the only choice. Unless you settle on some kind of wonder that gives you faith, that's the only play. I should probably keep... There is a boost for making 3 resources, so we're going to use it, but I should keep the builder in case I get attacked by barbs and have to repair stuff. But we're going to make boats here in a real big hurry. I just want to get that monument up just in case I get some kind of hero that comes up that I would really like. I think for here we should probably go towards state workforce for the Ancestor Hall. I just checked something. I'm actually not even the first meet on Muscat, so there's got to be another AI like right in visual range here that I can't see. So once we get some boats out, we might have a good start. And there's my boat. I get like 5 air score for that. I get the first boat, and my unique unit gives me like 3 air score too. So here we need to keep faith in until we can get up our Pantheon actually. But with this boat, let's go look and see what cities or what other AIs up here. There's actually another city-state right there, and they're across ocean. Oh, good, we can get across. What do we... Oh, there's Gilgabro! Now... I'm gonna declare friendship with him, even though I'm gonna probably go to war with him. Let's see how many cities he has. He has 2 cities, so he might even have a settler that can't get off the land. Aha. And he has a lot of units. Oh, he's on a lake tile, but we can declare friendship. I can always declare surprise war on him, Henio. Just actually, there's no real need of me, is there? Because he can't attack me. He has no boats. Huh. Yeah, there's no point in me making friendship with him, and there's no point in me sending him a delegation. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna denounce him. We're gonna denounce every. I'm over it. This is the end of no more happy run. We are going straight to war. And just because I'm feeling kind of greedy, I'm gonna declare war on Mogadishu too. We're just going aggro because he's left me a juicy, tasty builder right here that we're gonna go eat. Num 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 num. And then we shall come back here and continue to search Gilgamesh's area to see what kind of things he has for me to take. Here's our Pantheon. What do we have? Dancing of the Aurora? Meh. Desert Folklore? No. Sacred Path? No. River Goddess? Maybe. Monument of the Gods? Divine Spark? Lady of the Reeds and Marshes? Or God of the Sea? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9 fishing boats within reach of the capital, so right there we gain instantly production. Now we have boats out here that are 2 food, 1 production, 3 gold tiles. Very, very, very good. Now let's check to see what we're working at. What tiles are we working? We are still in the 2-2 tiles, which aren't bad. Yeah, let's get a couple more boats out. I want to get to like 10 boats. Well, that's not good. The era is going to end in 10 turns, so I'm going to be in a dark age for sure. Well, not for sure. Might be a normal age, but there's definitely no way I'm getting a golden age out of this start. 1 city start on turn 40. Yeah, not so good. However, I do have a pretty decent military. Where I'm starting to get some boats piled up, and I could go capture Mogadishu or Muscat if I really thought about it, but I'm trying to find Gilgamesh's other cities.
An enormous and lofty column of flame.
Excellent.
An enormous
You get a wonder start.
column of...
Okay. And another city. Where did he put his cities? Okay, well, we've got a normal age, but now we can appoint somebody. Who should we appoint? The problem is there's city-states, but I don't have suzerainty over any of them, so that I can't really go do the Amani tour. As far as era score, I need 14 more. There's no way. No way. So instead, let's appoint Pingala. This barb camp is not messing around. This is the third boat that's spawned in a row. It's just spawning boats in as quick as I can kill them. Which isn't bad. It's going to give me some upgraded boats. And there's Ramses, our second AI. Oh, sure, bro. Where are you? Way over here. No, that's a cod. Am I first meet on a cod? No. Ramses already scissoring of them. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to have to go to war with them. We're going to get ship, or I can get my ranged boat here soon. Gilgamesh is at 21. And he's got shipbuilding already. He's got his units in the sea. Ugh. Okay. City number 2. And I really need to come up with a plan. The problem is they've only got one tile that I can attack their capital at, so I do need a ranged. I can get a ranged on 2 sides. So by the time I get 2 ranged boats, that's when we will go to attack their capital. So in the meantime, let's look around, try to find some more juicy targets. There is shipbuilding, and hopefully we're the first ones to that, because that's the big boost for me. And so now what I really want to do is I want to put in... Oh, I don't have the card yet. There should be a card coming up soon where I can make boats twice as fast. Now for... I don't need God King anymore, so we can put in... Just production should help me make boats quicker. And next turn, actually, I'll show you something cool you can do with Viking longships. The first era, and again, we are in a normal age, which is fine. Let's check the dedications. Oh, everybody else is in the golden age, of course. All we can really do is free inquiry and try to get some boosts and try to get the era score that way. And again, the next thing for us to do is to start making some boats. But I'll make boats a lot quicker when I get foreign trade done. So in 3 turns, we can change our policy to maritime industries and have double production on boats. Here, though, Viking longship can do a coastal raid, which actually allows you to pick up tribal huts. Hey, we get the boost for early empire. We could think about just attacking 2 cities at once, and at least getting some era score by killing units in the ocean as well. Okay, there's a burb, but if you see that settler standing there, he could settle anywhere. So I need to try to capture him while he's in the water. So let's see if we have enough movement. Can I get down here to surround? No, that's fine. Let's declare war on Gilgamesh. Sorry, bud, you just happen to be the next one closest to me. And let's please, please, please be able to kill this warrior and get the settler. Yes, there's one. And I'm just gonna kill as many units as I can and get his strength down. There's a big early start for me, maritime industries. And that's going to let me make boats in like 2 turns instead of 4 turns. So we are about to supercharge. Now, they're not going to have the best attack. Quadriremes aren't going to do a whole lot of damage. However, chip damage is fine. All I really need to do is pin his units in. Like, he's going to put all these war chariots in the water. I'll take them. And already you can see his attack's gone down to 153. So there's no point in me attacking him on the land too much until I get his city attack down a lot. And while his science is down below like 100, we have a really good chance of expanding that way. Suleiman? Okay, I don't recognize this player. Again, the new pass is all new to me. Would you like to visit? Are you sure? Why not? I'm going to declare war on all of them. The settler that I captured from Gilgabro, I'm just going to send east. And hopefully he doesn't get captured too quickly. Yeah, I'm just kind of capture units as best I can. Because it's super easy experience. Yeah, he dropped 12 points there. So if I get some quads over here and start shooting at him and pin him in to make sure that he doesn't get away with any settlers or builders. And look for things I can pillage, like this campus that he's made for me down here. Actually, let's swing this boat around and go look for that campus. Oh, Muscat. I just want to get through. This might be a bad call, but I'm going to declare war just so I can get my boat through his territory. Hey, look at that, another warrior. Thank you. Trying to look to see. I guess this is not a bad place for a city because there's going to be two boats and a pearl. Actually, here might be better. Bologna. Hey, and there's France. Oh, let's go see where her capital is. It's an honor to meet you. Okay. That is the Parisian guy. Oh, they're they're really close to each other. Interesting. I thought this is a very safe place for me to be because until they upgrade to swordsman, this is the only square that they can attack me from. So I'm just going to fortify here and let them kill their units on me. Gilgabro has sent his one and only boat at me, so we will take care of that. And then I've got all these juicy things down here to pillage. I'm going to go up here and start coastally raiding his stuff. I can actually steal the builder units too. And this is the big thing about, maybe I shouldn't settle because that boat can attack me. I can buy a boat or a unit of some sort, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go see where his capital is. Persia's actually got like 2 or 3 cities on these little islands. This is going to be a great map. If I can get some more boats out, we could really take over the world here. Here, let's just get boats. Yeah. I do need to find the raid card and get the raid card put in, but I mean, bam, science. Just like that. Oh, they moved their builder just outside my range. That's fine. We can coastally raid. Fear for science. And 86 gold. Yes. So much good. I want to wait till the boat is out of their capital. Because that's a lot of damage for me to take on. They can attack me. That's fine. As long as I get outside the range of the city and I can heal here. And wait, we're going to try to draw that galley out of the city. Well, now that we pillaged their campus, let's pillage their holy site too. Hey, look at that. Here, I want to kind of target ships. Again, they took their galley out of the city so that I can very easily destroy it. I do need to heal with this guy. And we'll take Sipbar very easily. I'll just get my health up on my quads. And I can actually pillage their boats here too. Haha. I need to get the raid card in bad. I can pillage again, so let's pillage for more faith. I might not be, yeah, this is kind of funny. Here, I do need to heal my unit, but he's got something over here I can go raid. Yeah, we can go over there and raid for faith and for health. Why heal when I can just raid for it? Here, how much damage do we do now? It's still about the same, actually. What about with flanking? 32 versus 33. That's okay. We can do more. Do we go to war with Brandon Brunei as well? I mean, maybe. Singapore is going to be very easy to beat too. Yes, I can't wait for more boats, more boats, more boats. Let's see if we can kind of chill here for a little bit. If the boat gets, or the war cart gets out of the city, then I've got a really good chance of taking more damage, or less damage while I kill it. These boats, I'm still trying to find the capitals. I think Memphis is the, no, it must be Thebes, with a population of 7. So Thebes, I will need some kind of ranged boat, like a destroyer or a frigate or something, in order to take them. So we do need to get through the science street. There's oh, Paris is so easy to take. I could go kill France right now. France would be easier to kill than Gilgamesh would. Here's the thing too, Gilgamesh has offered me peace. I don't need to stay at war with him the whole time. All I need to do is pillage and to take his capital eventually. I could make peace now and wait for him to create more settlers and then go back to war with him again. So I might take, maybe not this turn. No, yeah, let's take it now. Yeah, let's take it. I'm not about to take his city anyways. I mean, I got a free city off of him. And he took suzerainty over top of Muscat. Oh, look at these barbs. Every time. We can do masonry. So yeah, we'll double up here and get a little bit stronger. Nobody's taking off yet for science because everybody's kind of stuck to 1 or 2 cities. So let's just get more boats out. Once I get this harbor up, my capital will be able to start making boats again. Barbs are starting to take over this part of the world. But they're all going to convert to city-state. Like there's a big range at about turn 100 where all the original barb camps kind of convert into city-states. Here's our government unlocked, and here I want the one that gives me combat strength. Yes. 2 more error score. We still don't have raid, so let's put in, say, conscription to get units for cheaper, and say Great General. I mean, nothing else really matters, to be honest with you. We'll put Limes in. No, we don't have Limes yet. Discipline. So now we can actually start killing the barb camp. If I can get a little bit closer. Start killing that spearman. Here we're just going to run in circles around the island with the boats while they try to heal.
Never again.
And of course, the AI always gets... Always. Look at that. Okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. We're going to conquer it anyways. So now the next thing I need to worry about is to get enough science to get up the civic tree to get my next level of boat. That's the only thing that really matters. The other thing would be military training. No, naval tradition. We'll go up to there. Well, what do we have here? I guess I wasn't really planning on it, but sure, why not? It's probably not the best thing, but I don't have to build these settlers. They just keep giving them to me. He might be able to weasel away a little bit, but he shouldn't be able to make landfall before I can attack him. Here we get another barb. Barbs are just crazy over here. The barbs are more of a challenge to me right now than the AI. If I had turned barbs off, I think I might have conquered 2 cities by now, or 2 AIs by now. As I thought, he couldn't get away from me. Thank you for the city. If you're gonna just throw them in my face, how soon until they are able to be attacked again? Yeah, right now. Is there any reason not to? No, there isn't. He looks so angry. I just want some faith from your city, from your holy site. And to eat your units. If I can get in here and attack that city before it gets walls up, actually, it would be kind of nice. And let's go a little bit farther east and see if we can circumnavigate. So close. Hey, there's a big circumnavigation, and we're at a normal age. Hero or golden age is at 42. I might not get there. I don't think it matters. The golden age or not. I think it's just a matter of not being in a dark age. As we continue to explore around the world, the Viking longship, let's take a look at where the settler is going to go. There is a ton of ship or resources over here. I think I just settle right where that city is. I'm gonna have to get onto some place. 1, 2, 3. I could settle and spot. Let's take a look with this boat around if there's any more sea resources here. I could settle on the diamond, and then I could get the rest. Yeah, let's settle on the diamonds. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Gilgamesh has Sinbad. Sinbad is very deadly. But he might not be... Yeah. Even Sinbad can't stand the wrath. Or maybe he can sort of stand... Hey, high roll. Excellent. So I need to get boats again in the vicinity to make sure that if he puts out some settlers, I can just gobble them up. Ooh. Oh, that was a volcano. If I had a single unit over here, I could capture Bandar Brunei. But I don't. Here, let's go a little bit south and keep looking for kind of key areas to settle. I don't need to attack. I really don't. Unless I can take kills. Here... Let's go up and start stealing things or coastally raiding, because we are at war with them, actually. And yeah, I don't mind if that turns into a city-state either. Like, as long as the world becomes city-states and not AI, I've got a chance to staying ahead of them. And there's Masa Musa! Excellent! I love him as a neighbor. Too bad I'm gonna have to go eat his face. Okay, after defeating Sinbad, my boats are very, very soft and squishy here. I need to get some promotions on them. I need to get some pillaging done and get them healed back up. And then go back into the pillage fest, because he's getting more and more and more stuff for me to take. Uh-oh, he has a quadrireme. Oh, quick run, 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 run. I must not lose any boats. Aha, tribal village. Leventa, we could attack them, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna just end up farming. That's the crazy thing about this play is you just raid. I just need to get that raid card in, and I'll be doubling everything that I'm doing. The era's gonna end in 10 turns, but I'm not done yet. What I need to go down here is start raiding a bit more. This guy over here can raid not only the harbor, but he can raid the holy site. And every time I raid the AI, it pushes them back. It keeps them down. It keeps them from getting up and getting into my raid, or to destroy me. Actually, let's get up. You always promote. If promote to heal. Here, let's just heal this guy, and we're just fishing and farming and fishing and farming. Just destroying everything I can destroy. I've got a builder off of them, so we'll send him back here to try to upgrade. Yeah, this city actually really sucks. Here, I just got a tribal hut there. Just looking around the map. Just looking around the map. The idea is actually to get all these city-states before anybody else. And potentially, like, just start farming them for stuff, too. Like, we'll kill their units off and beat them down. Here, we just keep going down the coast, looking for places to coastally raid. 39 science, 131 gold. Again, we need to get the raid card in a big hurry. It'll really boost what I'm doing here. Here, just kind of getting some vision. Looking to see what I can see. There is a theater square here I can go pillage. I just would take a bunch of damage from the city, which isn't that big a deal. Their city range isn't doing a whole lot of damage to me yet. We could go conquer Nippur and maybe even just raise it because it's not going to give me anything. It's not worth really getting. And in these cities, I'm just kind of keeping them down. Like, when the city has no production and no value, it's not going to make anything. And we're keeping right now, Gilgamesh is down to 37 science and 36 culture. And he's just below, keeping him low. Now, I have to get somebody over to Masamusa to get his science in check. But that's the way I'm going to win the game, is to hold back the AI. It might take the game... Ooh. That's a big jump. The barbarians already have caravels? That's not fun. So the AI is up to here. The barbs are up to this level. That's 60 turns of science away from me. Oh, that's not good at all. Can I, like, bribe them? I can. Yeah, maybe. Now, they'll still attack units. If you've got units floating around, they'll actually attack them, but they won't attack your cities. So I've got 20 turns of freedom from that one specific barb camp. And maybe by then he'll have turned himself into a city-state. I just figure we might as well nip away at Nippur here, and I think we're gonna take it here. Actually, this round, it's putting a lot of damage on my boats, but now it's a matter of, do I keep it or do I raise it? I don't think there's any way for me to actually keep it. I think I'm just gonna raise it. Yeah, I think I just raise it. Just to be a really big jerk. That's all I'm going to be this game. I'm just going to be a big jerk this whole game. Yeah, I'm really starting to get some damage on some of these cities here now. I'm using my quadriremes to actually put some range damage so I don't take any back. And I think I might take... Well, we'll do next turn. So instead we'll raid... We'll pillage for some health to get my health back up. Here's my quad so I can start clearing out the units. And... at the same time that I'm taking on then, also over here fighting Gilgamesh. So let's get... let's just take whatever we can take. I can pillage this holy site. And again, I still don't have the raid card in because I don't have it. I haven't learned it yet. Here with my longship, let's get units off the board. And the other thing is I'm doing here is I've got them pinned in so that they can't settle out of their problems. If they put a settler in the water, I see it and I can capture it. Here I've become suzerain of Bandar Brunei. Sorry, I know it's skipping around. So not only do I now have land units, I could go here and buy the suzerainty of their units and levy them for 200 gold. I think I will. I think I will. They're going to be disposable. They're not going to last very long. I'm actually... Oh, shoot. I'm 2 points away from a golden age. Oh, there's like 1 turn left. 2 turns left. Okay, I didn't even think of that. Let me figure out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't really see a way. And they've got far too many units. Far too many units. That's fine. Hippolyta isn't really going to last here very long anyways. She kind of just came in here just to poke. What kind of damage? Yeah, I was never going to do any damage to the city either. That's fine. If I can clear a couple units off of here, maybe. Get the builder into the water. Here, we're going to clear units. Oh, look at that. He's just putting units everywhere for me. This poor longship, he doesn't have enough strength to do it by himself. He needs a little bit of help. Yeah, we can promote. And then, I think I might just raise the city too. It's not going to be any good. Like, these, Gilgamesh unique things, these, what are they called here? The ziggurats. They'll disappear the second that I take that city over, so there will be nothing in this city worth keeping. Once I take it over. So I might just raise the city too. He wants me to pay him? I hardly think so, sir. My first city over here, we can do more ranged. That's a long ship. We can do more ranged here. And then can we take it? I'm not sure whose city. I would like to raid that before I take... it's already raided. Can we take it? Maybe. Yes, we can. Now, I don't think I've got any way of keeping this CD either, if we're going to be honest with you. But there's no real value in raising it, is there? Or is there? I could take it and then trade it back to him in a peace deal. And Hippolyta died as the turn changed over, and she actually died and gave me an air score, so I actually got a golden age. That is amazing. Now, Caravel's actually killed my longship from full with one hit. So the seas are getting to be very dangerous, but now we have naval tradition. So we get 100% adjacency bonus now if we want. That's only good right now in one city because I only have one harbor up, but in that one city, that's basically doubling my gold. So I'm going to wait for that for a little bit until I can afford to take discipline out. Here, we're still just getting rid of units. Archer can stay there and camp. There's no real value here yet for the longship. I can't really reach anything to attack. So when I raise Sipar, I might actually go and peace out Gilgamesh again, although he might not really want to peace out. It's just basically free stuff right now. With this longship, I'm just gonna like camp here and look for settlers that may come out. I am in a golden age, and everybody else is in a normal or dark age. So what do we do here? Free inquiry, probably. Monumentality, I don't really have faith except for what I'm stealing, although I have 522 faith stored up. So potentially I could buy a round of builders for all my cities and or maybe a couple of settlers. That's not a bad call. Yeah. Yeah, with no faith income, I'm actually going to take monumentality. We have finished our civic. Now that we have that, we could actually just go get some of these easier things to pick up, like mysticism in one turn. I have an envoy, so I can start doing an Amani tour with one more governor charge. All these cities that are going to have one charge in them, I can get suzerainty over. Yeah, my quad's really not doing a whole lot of damage to the spearman. He's kind of curing as quick as I can take it. The Viking longship I can promote. These quadriremes can promote. And we're going to go tickle France. Because France is starting to take away. They're up to like 50 science. This warrior, can we attack? No. I've got another tribal hut. Again, with all these boats going around the ocean before the rest of the AI can get there, I can get all these tribal huts. So, what do we think about this game? Right now, I'm only at 18 science and 21 culture. I'm not doing very well. I've got 1, 2, 3 cities. 4 cities. However, if we look at the AI, Gilgamesh is only at 30 and 30. Egypt is at 30 and 30. Samaria is at 40 and 30. France is at 20 and 30. And then Masamusa is at 60 and 40. So I have to get some units over to Masamusa. So this game might get a little bit more drawn out and take longer than normal, but I'm going to have the AI pinned down to a point where they can't compete with me. So I just have to get teched up to where I've got a ranged naval unit that would be like caravels, what we're going towards, or to even above that to frigates. Once we get to frigates, I'll be unstoppable. As far as the victory conditions, there should be nothing. Like, I'm actually 3rd in science, and I've got 1 campus down. So it's not going to be hard to win this. It just might be a little bit more drawn out than normal. So yeah, I mean, 4 cities, and by turn 100, it's not very good. I don't count that as my city. But we're going to raid. The second they put out a settler, I'm going to go back to war with them and steal their settlers. Actually, let's take one quick look. If we go to trade, actually I can't trade with them yet. If I go to trade with France, we'll take a look at how many cities she has. I think it's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. So she has those, that's the entirety of her French Empire. So if I get some boats out around, she'll be due to try to settle out of that. But there's not a whole lot of land left on the map. Excellent. So we get the raid card in. It's lights out. So cool. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And I think we'll get another episode out maybe tomorrow or the next day. Have a good day.